It is the next day and I'm quite relieved as the car is still where I left it. It was a little bit daunting. Even though it is properly propped up and these are pinned into the ground, I did sort of fear that I'd come here today and it would be splat on its roof. But this is actually quite the sight, and that was quite the process. That might have looked like a 5-minute clip. I'm not sure how it's cut down, but that was about 3.5 hours of very carefully lifting this up. There was just me and the engine crane, so I had to take it very slowly, not only for my safety, but to keep the car safe. And I'm pleased to say there's absolutely no fiberglass damage. Everything went perfectly. Amazingly, even without the supports, this is really, really well planted. It's sitting perfectly on these 2 spare rims I had, and yeah, it's not going anywhere. Before I show you what I'm sure you all would like to see, which is the underside of the car and the full extent of the rust, I would just like to quickly say, please do consider subscribing if you aren't. Right now, only 30% of viewers are actually subscribed to this channel. We've got so much excitement to come. So if you're one of the 70% of my viewers who are not subscribed, please do consider it. Anyway, I'm going to take you around and let's look at this rust. Okay, so here we go. This is such a strange and very cool sight. By the way, we do have supports, multiple supports to hold this up. I've removed them as it's very well planted and it keeps messing with the exposure. But on the good side of things, our main floor section is pretty good. You saw all of that from the inside. It's basically where our seats were mounted. It's sort of just started a hole and it's grown outwards. That's quite easy to remedy. What's less easy to remedy, or what we really need to explore, is what's going on in this corner. Basically, from what I can tell, we've got good metal from about here and here, sort of. So it's this corner is completely just gone. But what it really hinges upon is the good metal sort of in here that we can weld to. Now that is the question. So we're going to have to remove a portion of this front splitter, and this front splitter is part of the reason why the body is so hard to remove. So cutting that away is something we would have to do whether we repair the car in situ or take the body off. Another portion of fiberglass cutting we'll have to do is along this sill piece. That is what exposes basically the main mounting areas. They look really good from the inside, but yeah, the underside is really what will be telling. So basically we need to cut away this bit, see what we're working with, cut away all of this area, see what we're working with. And then this area is another one, which is particularly nasty. Again, it's just in this corner. For whatever reason, the rust really is far worse on the driver's side. The passenger side, there's really very little. All of our mounting areas are good. We've got a bit of crustiness, but nothing significant at all. So yeah. So now it's time to investigate further. I'm probably going to start by just cleaning up what's accessible. Then we'll cut away some fiberglass and see what's lurking beneath, and yeah,